literally 4 days ago, guys. The MSI Finals was 5 days ago. Then they fly. Then they have content. You know all this beautiful content that they filmed?
He's going to force them off. That's Kael looking for an angle as well. Who's still going to have to face check. Shanks with the Petrifying Gaze waiting, trying to lure them in. That's one scuttle picked up. Yike now trying to trim off the hedges off this left side. You can see Canna has pro. Is it going to matter? Shen ulti going to be used. It's not. Dredgeline into a dog.
That's the combo. Yike didn't get flash on time. I feel like he could have flashed, no?
Canna uses time to reset. Looking at them aggressive. Dredgeline's coming in because they know.
Alright, combination in the nation. Yike still has flash. Where's the Jayce? Where's the Jayce? We need backup from the Jayce. He's in the bot lane, open bot lane to catch a wave.
Playing around that ulti timing so damn well.
Yeah, and that was worst case scenario for KC, for Flandre to get the kill, because
Argentina and Portugenji, who can't win worlds, yeah.
Caliste stuck underneath the tower. No TP to get out. Oh, sorry, no flash, no TP.
CC chain on Caliste Criminal. Remember, he has no flash from before. Oh, that Varus ult was nasty. Damn, Caliste just became arcane. Rell mozzarella marking so Viktor can play the game, I guess. Don't know how good that is. I really don't like the KC setup, guys. But maybe they can get away with it. Q flash misses from Bucio. Flandre. The Nautilus ult on Yike. Varus finally lands an ultimate. Caliste flashes the Q damage though. He flashes the Q damage. Tarzan with the EQ out. Good fight for KC. And that's hope gone. Damn. Alright, Caliste just wants to win, bro. The fact that he didn't die a single time, flash.
Before trouble, there were no mid laners to speak of.
They get the flash off of the Naafiri first, and then the flash of the Jayce, so the initial engage completely fumbles from AGAL. Once they engage, they cannot re-engage. They've already used their cooldowns. So Caliste sees that opening, walks up, puts down his ult, and then just bunch up underneath it.
Caliste Criminal.
Caliste.
Carrying the flame for KC. Respect. KC actually get a dragon too. I'm still, you know, Caliste surviving. Guys, KC looking good. I do think that the Cassio Nautilus added a lot of risk to the game, but KC has found a way to actually teamfight well with all these champs on their team. Respect to them, bro.
But Tarzan hovering over the side, Kael as well with the Hex Flash. Herald's going to go down, Yike press the W now, waiting for the flag and drag. Dredgeline gets a dog, and the Stand United was used. Thumbs up from two players at KC, because they know that's
tower mid, tower top.
Anyone's legend.
Huge bait right there from Yike. Tries to take the Rift roll, but he turned around, so it died whilst
if he's scared of Kael and Tarzan moving down. Scout of the week.
The most aura thing of all time is for Dylan to win without caps. That would be the most aura thing of all time. Alright, Shanks is fighting back. Caliste comes here with the burst, the taunt, the root on Varus. Canna connects. Tarzini! Oh, KC, not like this, KC! KC, you have to have more respect for what your draft is. You need to poke, you need to play the range, you need to play the entry, never play for the finish. It's a horror for Karmine. This is a 21-minute match, guys. AGAL have no damage. They ain't got the facilities for this big dog. I think they might just lose the game here, AGAL. Caliste. Caliste Criminal. Tarzini's gonna fall. AGAL is trolling. Holy moly, look at the Nash DPS. Hope going into Nash range as well is getting spit on. Oh my days. BUG lost game one? No way. What's this tournament?
Doesn't need to connect. It's KC with a bombardment of blood.
Summoner's Rift turning blue. KC
Jesus.
will look like a champion.
Now KC just needs to not do all-in plays. There's no all-in plays to do. Like, just don't give them value. Poke them, poke them, poke them. trades are good. Tank Nasher for the longest time.
It's crazy. I mean, if Caliste
Calmest KC fan right there.
That'd be very good. Next on the menu, of course, Dragon, another story. KC have picked that up in the replay. So at Soul Point, now the game feels very much in their hands.
My predictions have been ass today, bro. My predictions have not. Have legit been the opposite. Ayo. Find the turn on Jayce. Jayce falls. Why is KC fighting so quickly? Maybe the gold gap will win them. Viktor's doing so much damage, bro. Viktor is in Arcane.
Is a problem, but can he get near Caliste? Flash forward with the arrow.
Caliste wins this, no? Q cooldown's coming up right now. Q. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Caliste Criminel with the death cap. Look how much damage he's done. You know what would be hilarious? If we get a Caliste interview. I want a Caliste interview. I want a Caliste interview where he says, I am top 10 AP carry bot lane player in the world. I want him to say that in the interview, bro. He would win so much aura points in my book.
You walk back into the bush to get away from Hope. Hope will flash to kill the Syndra, and this is where he knows he's got the damage to outplay. The spacing on those Varus spells was beautiful.
It's looking very winnable.
This is the best Western Viktor right here, bro.
AGAL, a lot of the fans, a lot of the others. For that Viktor.
A lot of critical items have been completed here from KC. I'm looking at the Seekers, which is going to be super important for Caliste. Stay alive. Tarzan's making a play.
We get Viktor POV.
Viktor POV.
Caliste in the 1v5, really.
Caliste Criminel positioning. They're jumping him with the Jarvan ult. No! Save Viktor! Save Caliste Criminel! Oh, they paid such a big cost. The Storm lived on, and that's GG! Damn! What a game from Caliste Criminel. Caliste Criminel. Caliste Criminel, what a game from Caliste. Fair play. What a crazy day of quarterfinals. They can't end, of course they can end. Jayce one shots.
The next will follow suit. KC, they set underdogs, but in game one, held the top.
My lord.
Raised it up high and sink their teeth.
My lord, how is this possible? What's happening on this day? What is happening on this day? The crowd.
Direction. They want to shred through this Ornn as well. As we go to the ultra, see how they
kind of like Zeri, bro. Anivia value. Keep it up, Habibi. That's a gang. Shankovic should be dead. Q held. Beautiful from Yike.
He's already 2 stacks of 13 minutes. So that's really good for KC, and they have managed to push out AGAL as Shanks back for his own rotations.
All not bad. Kael, center play though, gets on top of the bird. Soul Flare as well. In a bad position is Yike, who gets imprisoned up with Canna coming in to save the day. Yike, who goes to the egg.
Okay, Tarzini 1 HP. Yike is comboed. Caliste Criminel. Caliste! He got the reset from his passive item, but if they don't get momentum in the game and don't stack dragons, this is a very uninteresting team to watch. This is a beautiful KC game state. Combination, stun. Yike. Has Q, will he send it? Insta W's over the wall. Playing a game of whack-a-mole. Kael gets left behind, picks up the eye. Aye, Captain. Oh, it's looking beautiful for KC. Looking beautiful for KC. I'm liking what I'm seeing from KC. KC, this is the KC I thought would be against Team Liquid, bro. You're better than Team Liquid. This is looking good, KC. Come on now.
AGAL, tunnel vision the objective and get taken down by KC. The TP from Yahoo Bush, they're looking for Hope.
Hope uses opportunity to try and go through mid.
That's the wall, Kyeahoo. Stun on Leona. Hope has no E, so he can't connect with Anivia.
Being able to find leverage because of the minions. No Mystic shots connect.
I watched John Wick yesterday for the first time. As by far the best movie I've ever seen.
Caliste can use the wall whenever, but Booster and Yike are still around.
I mean, this is a big trade. Plate's taken off mid. And top, if observers, we can have a quick sneak peek before anything happens.
Like over grouping. Look how awkward they look, bro. They look like sentinels. AL. Yike. 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 Please. Please, Yike. 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 Look how fed your ADC is, Yike. Look how fed your ADC is, Yike. You don't need to do anything. Tab, you see, damn, my ADC's got 3 items. All I gotta do is...
That's a great point, actually.
That was really good for Pussy right there.
He's getting sandwiched from 2 angles. Yike and shift now. Where can he go? Equalizes down. Hope has no flash. You pointed it out. He's called out.
There we go. We killed Hope. And with that,
he shoots. He whiffs, and
that was the only thing that they had left. Hope. Now that it's gone, AO. I don't know, an interesting game from Tarzini. He has one moment here to prove himself before he goes home. One moment to prove himself. Tarzan with such a defensive posture, doesn't even try. What a disappointment. Okay.
Seem like they've woken up today. Casey though came in ramping 1 step away.
Okay.
As they push towards mid now with his Baron buff, 1 step away from knocking out the LP.
For KC with Yike and Qiyahoo taking over that bot side river. Hope's gonna throw it. It's been a great comp to play into that over aggression and wombo combo that AGAL have to offer this game.
Yike's going to threaten his Baron buff now, bringing in the minion wave. The wall is out.
It's nice to see Casey do well. You know, it takes 2 to dance. Holy rumble ult. AL. What a disappointment AL is. This is a very shameful loss. Maybe someone told BLG is like, yo guys, HLE is out. You know, if we lock in, we might just have a free tournament. It's a lot of money. All right, let's do it. All right, first time we see Tarzan snap. He gets a chicken. Caliste Criminel fights Hope. That's a rumble ultimate. Caliste with the flash. Beautiful flash from Caliste Criminel. No Zeri ult, so she is a little bit out of steam. Tarzan wants more value out of the ult. He doesn't want to send it on the rumble. Tarzini looking for the ultimate. Doesn't clip through anybody. Doesn't get to smite the soul. Is here for KC. It's a massive one. Look at Caliste Criminel's damage on this front line. Ornn is getting melted. At the same time, Booster just tanked the whole enemy team for such a long time. It's GG. Outclassed, outplayed, destroyed. Caliste, MVP. Very nice to see LEC KC in form. But I gotta say, AL, you guys have reached a new level of disgusting. And before, there's always this one guy on YouTube that says, huh, so when this team does good, you always say the enemy chokes, but the other time you don't say, but both happened. Both at the same time. KC looked very good. Caliste was smurfing. Canna has been fantastic this tournament. It's looking lovely. And at the same time, I would like to say that AL looked so inactive. No energy, no pull, no try, nothing.